Hello there everyone, this is Christy Lewis from Dostoevsky in Space. Today I have a very exciting video for you, and that is the Febregency 2024 announcement. I hope you guys are ready for some fun. We're trying out some new things this year. Let's get into it. Febregency is a month-long read-along that starts on the first day of February and it goes till the last day of February. And the whole goal of Febregency is to read literature that was written around Wiki's definition of the Regency, which is 1795 to 1837. So that's actually a longer period than historically there was the Regency. The whole goal is to get to know the literature of the period a little bit better, or rather, even just the history of the period a little bit better. Obviously, Jane Austen was writing literature during this period in English history, and everybody knows and loves Jane Austen. So the goal here is to expand on just Jane Austen. Who else wrote during the Regency period that we read? You might be surprised by some of the names that pop up and you're like, oh, but a lot of them are not as well known, and we think they should be. So yeah, that's really the goal. Explore the literature a bit more, explore the period, the history, get to know it better. So we talk a lot about Victorian literature here on YouTube, and there's a good reason for that. But let's check out some other literature of the period. So I'm really excited for you guys to join us for this because I always find a new favorite through this readathon. Last year it was The Vicar of Wakefield, and I read a Shakespeare play that I had never read before, A Winter's Tale, and I loved it. It was so good, and Shakespeare was really popular during that time, so I usually try to read a Shakespeare play. And the year before that I read Ivanhoe and I loved it. So it's always a good time. So some of the events that we're planning to have a play reading, and we will announce what that play is to you guys a little bit later. But we're going to have a live play reading on my channel. And we're going to have a group read once again. This year it's going to be Belinda by Maria Edgeworth, and that will be with Emma's Bookish Kingdom book club. So we always have for her book club a Zoom call every month, or a Google Meet call every month. So yeah, we'll have a video call potentially on Saturday, February 24th. Sometimes her dates for the book club change, so definitely join Emma's Discord if you haven't, because she'll keep you updated if we change the date. And Emma, I'm sure, will have some Febregency, an area to talk about Febregency in her Discord. So and we're planning another fun thing that I'm excited about this year, but I won't tell you anything about it now. You'll just have to wait and see. So yeah, our co-hosts this year, obviously Emma, who's the creator of this readathon, and then me, and then Stephanie from Miss Richards Reads is joining us again. She was part of our first Febregency, and then she had to miss the second one. So this is our third, I believe. Stephanie is back this year, which is good because this year Jenny is not joining us. So we'll miss you, Jenny. We hope you still participate. But yeah, hopefully she can rejoin us for a future year. So I'm really thrilled that Stephanie is joining us again. And of course, we're going to have Tristan from Tristan and the Classics once again joining us. So yeah, it's going to be fun, guys. You can just tell by the co-host that this is going to be a fun readathon. So, we have some challenges this year, as always, which is always really good to kind of broaden your horizons a little bit. I always try to find a recipe to cook. That's not one of the challenges this year, but Stephanie, that was her mini challenge for the first year, and every year I do that because that's just so fun, cooking a Regency recipe. So last year I made Bubble and Squeak, and it was so good. And the year before I made sausage, what are they called? They're like sausages wrapped around eggs, sausage meat wrapped around eggs, and they're so good. Scotch eggs, that's what they're called. So yeah, I don't know what I'm making yet this year, but I'll let you know, probably in my TBR when I'm talking about how to meet all the challenges. My challenge this year is read historical fiction set during the Regency period. So we'll have some ideas for you on what that might be in our TBR videos. And then Stephanie's is read a new to you Regency author. Great. That's a great idea. Good way to broaden your horizons. Tristan's is learn and engage in a Regency pastime or arrange an evening of Regency games with friends. So Faith actually did this last year and it was so cool. She vlogged it and it just looked like the most fun party ever. So yeah, we'll talk more about that again in our TBRs, what that might look like. So, and then Emma's is read a book from the Regency era that involves a naval journey or a travel by sea. These challenges are so great. I'm really excited. So that is it. I'm going to link our playlist to the videos down below in the description. It might not be there if you're one of the first people to watch this video because all the videos won't be out yet when my video goes live. So I'll have to retroactively put the playlist in there. But so that you can see all of the hosts videos, there will be a playlist with all the videos, and I will link the co-hosts down below so you can just go straight to their channel. If you're one of the first people watching this video, you can just go straight to their channel through the link in the description. So, and I will put all this information as well in the description. So that's it. We'll have more information for you, like I said, in future videos, but I hope you'll join us and I'm so excited. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.